All right, here we are with the battle versus Addison. I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks because I've been on a bit of a bender. But here we are. We're back going up against our good pal, Aquarius, aka Addison. She's got GIRATINA, of course. So Scared, Selly, Clef, Terrakion, Diggersby, and Guzzlord. So, Swampert is really my only answer to the Terrakion and Diggersby, and it really only checks either one of them, or both of them half the time, or one of them one at a time. So we see no Starmie, no Salazzle, no Togepi D, no Wishy Washy, no Carbink. So the Cinderace answer is most likely going to be that GIRATINA. So I wouldn't be surprised to see like a Rest Talk GIRATINA. I think we just lead Cinderace. Just gonna lead good old Cinderace. It's the Uber. You just lead with it, and you click a button, and you have just a grand old time, you know? So let's do this. Already told Addie, and we were just in call, but good luck, have fun. She's undefeated too, by the way. So we gotta, like, defeat, you know? Let's see what we can do. Yeah, dude, it's been so long since I've done this. My friend visited from Australia. You guys know Chris Doomstream if you've been on the channel for a little while. So we do see a Terrakion. I would not be surprised for this to be another Sash Lead Terrakion. She has mentioned not doing the greatest at like hazards and stuff, but I would rather not just lose to Scarf right now, you know. So we'll bring out Pert. Yeah. No, I could go for my rocks as well, but I would rather this not be just a like super freaking defensive set, another like just Sash Lead set. So I'm gonna flip turn. Getting our rocks up would be nice here, but I don't feel like taking a taunt if that is a thing that's gonna happen. And yeah, we'll see. Yep, they do taunt. Flippity flip was the correct play. Go me. Weakness policy Terrakion. Okay. Very interesting. Weakness policy Terrakion. Well, we know for sure they're not faster than our Cinderace, so I'm going to throw off just a big ol' heckin' chunk of an Iron Head here. That should do damage to anything, especially this. The Cinderace, like you probably saw, does have Assurance, which is pretty funny. If we click that, we gotta be very sure GIRATINA is coming in. But now is not the time, you know? Now is not the time. Lost but not. This is the Guzzy Guzz. See the Iron Head come out here. Could we see another helmet, perhaps? Fuck, that does a lot. Oh, we see no helmet, so I'm gonna U-turn out. I could U-turn into Aromatisse. That should be pretty free. I can U-turn out into Aromatisse. That should be pretty free. Let's see, Guzzlord. Ironhead did over 25%, so that could just be like no HP, max defense, something like that. And U-turn does 42 to 50. And she doesn't know that we don't have, like, low kick. Low kick would kill from here, so... Okay. I wonder if it's, like, Chople or something, then. So Terrakion's at half, that's cool. Get this thing low. So a lot of the stuff that Thundurus doesn't like to deal with is already getting chipped, so that's pretty nifty. I can go back into Swampert. But I don't think that's the play. I think we gotta just go Aromatisse. That is kind of the more usual play, but we can go this. What do we see here? We see a knockoff. That's cool. Okay, so it would be like Soup's unfortunate if they were able to just hard predict me here, so I am just going to throw off a Moonblast. They actually don't have a Moonblast switch in other than Celesteela. And Celesteela is an issue. It does stay in a knockoff again. Okay. So Moonblast is going to take out the old Guzzlord. And then what I think I'd do, I think I click Trick Room in front of this Celesteela. I could definitely see it being Meteor Beam. I mean, did I say Celesteela or GIRATINA? She got too many Inas on the squad, you know what I mean? Too many Inas. Aromatisse being at half and not necessarily checking the, not having the berry and not having Trick Room up is a little bit scary. Okay, so Diggersby comes out, huh? Diggersby's Earthquake definitely kills here. Diggersby's Earthquake definitely kills here. How much is that going to do to Swampert? That's actually still 2 at KO. That is unfucking fortunate, huh? So let's go for I'm just gonna throw off another Moonblast. That way we'll get this thing chipped. If it doesn't kill us for some reason. Adamant should kill us every time here. We do just die. Okay. Aromatisse dies to Diggersby. But now we can go into good old drop a Draco Malfoy. If they are locked in, we should be able to tell. If they are not, if they aren't locked in, then I guess we'll see what happens. They do withdraw. Cool. Do we see Clef? Terrakion comes back in. So that means we can go back out into our good pal Cinderace. Cinderace, and I guess we just Iron Head again. Nothing has like a super fun time taking this. Like they can go Giratina if they want. That's still gonna take a good old fashioned chonk. That does a little bit under 25%. But our fairy is now gone. We live anything that isn't a poltergeist from this. I could just assurance, but this thing is just so good. I think we got a U-turn out. And I guess we go into our Swampert on this and hope that it is physical. Please be physical. Okay, so we do take a Will-O-Wisp here, that's fine. Our only attacking move is Flip Turn. So I can actually throw off a Yawn here, I can throw off a Toxic, I can get up my Stealth Rocks. Hex is going to do so much though. Is Toxic worth it? I think Yawn is the best play overall. Just in case Selly wants to come in here. We do see a Hex. Please don't kill me. Thank Garsh. Rat does grow drowsy. The Wisp Hex set I don't think has room for I don't think has room for Sleep Talk, so I am just going to get at my rocks now. A little bit of chip on everything will be super nice. They can just go out into fucking Celesteela if they want. But this guarantees our rocks up. That is pretty nifty. Now we are in range of Torrent. I would expect a Body Slam to come out here. I don't think... I don't think they would want to go for Earthquake. I guess we'll find out if they're locked in. You just go for Knock. Diggersby clicks Knock. So Hurt is going to go down to good old Diggersby. I now think we can go back into Malfoy. Malfoy doesn't care about a Knock. This is a pretty free Flash Cannon, I think. I think this is a pretty free Flash Cannon. We can click, like, U-turn or something, but if they just want to stay in and click Knock, like, that's fine. I'm just going to click Flash Cannon. I don't think you have any reason to stay in with this. Celesteela could be a kind of scary play here for us. If we see Celesteela, I might have to go hard Mesprit. Might have to go hard Mesprit. I think this is just Scarf Diggersby. Clef be doing Clef shit. Terrakion we know his weakness policy. Giratina, Westpac set. But we haven't seen the Celi yet, which is terrifying. However, if we can get some chip on Clef, I think everything is going to be in range. So they do knock off. Okay. That's actually kind of cool for us. That's actually pretty cool for us. Hydreigon versus Diggersby. Dark Pulse should kill from here. I'm clicking that. I'm clicking the heckin' fuck out of that. Maybe should have thought about it a little bit more, because if they go Terrakion now, that does kind of suck for us. But I did just click Flash Cannon, so maybe, you know, maybe I'm committed to the Flash Cannon. I can see the Celi mid ground here. What do we see? What do we see? Lancaster, that is the Terrakion. Damn it. Oh no. So we lose a Pokemon to this, and it's probably gonna have to be this. It's probably gonna have to be this. Like, I can go Mesprit. Like, I can go Mesprit, but at what cost, you know? Yeah, I don't think it's worth. I think we just go for the Flash Cannon. There's a CC. So Hydra is going to go down to Terrak. So now we can go back into Cinderace. We can go back into Cinderace, and we can click us a pretty nice button. Oh yeah, we can click a pretty nice button here. I guess we just click Iron Head. Iron Head should be fine. Iron Head should be fine. If she does want to save this, she does not. We see Terrakion is going to go down to Cinder. Diggersby, we need more damage on Clef, dude. We need damage, period, on Clef. Rat does come out now, which is going to take a heckin' chunk. I can go for the assurance this time. I can also just U-turn out into... No, I think we just gotta click assurance. Do we see another Will-O-Wisp? We see a Draco. Okay. This will probably do a lot, huh? That's definitely in Shadow Sneak range if they have it. Definitely sneak range if they have it. Not really worth switching out. If they kill us, that's actually not the worst thing. We do see a sneak. So Cinderace is going to go down to Giratina. Now I can go Thunderous, and I can click buttons, perhaps? I think I can go Thundy and Agility. I think I can go Thundy and Agility. Thundy and Agility looks pretty nice here. Wisp, Hex, Draco, Sneak. Nice. A Diggersby sack would be very cool here. Would be totes dope, even, you know? We're down to 2 we got only 2 sweepers left, boys. Let's see what we can do. If we don't take damage, we might be able to KO Clef. Okay, we do in fact see damage. They do hit, that's gonna do some. Yikes. Now we just Dark Pulse, but we're gonna be hit with a Sneak as well. So we'll probably be in range of a Clef move, which is unfortunate. God, Giratina's thick as hell. So, yeah, Clef has got to be the play here. Clef has got to be the play here. Yep. Do we see, is it unaware? It is Magic Guard as hell, god damn. We got to go for T-Bolt. Please do lots of damage. Oh, that's to a KO. Don't do damage. Okay, we died. Unfort, dude. No. Thunderous. I mean, we only have one play, and it is... We gotta get desperate with it, you know? We only have one play, and we gotta get desperate with it. Thundy dies to Clef. Yeah, we got a Trick Room here. Soft boiled. Yeah, we don't win this. I don't beat Clef. I could potentially beat Diggersby, but not everything all in one, dude. I needed Thundy to win this game out. So this is basically just going to be, I think, her stalling out the Trick Room and then beating me. And it's still fucking slower than me in Trick Room. Jesus Christ, man. What a bad set. And it does nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking lose here. That's unfortunate. We are not having a good season, and to be completely honest, Wi-Fi is becoming extremely tedious, dude. I feel like the Ubers were like fun, you know, like I thought it was gonna be like a nice, cool way to do the gen, but it's just the same game at the end of the day, you know. So I really need a break. We're not doing so hot in UPBA. So even though we were runner-up last season, we have won 1 game this season, which is unfortunate. But what are you going to do, man? Everybody hits these ruts, you know? So definitely check out Addison. She is fucking undefeated. So don't like and subscribe here. Actually, go check out their game. And we take a 3-0 loss here, you know? A lot of times when I play super aggressively, I can kind of just beat Addison just on raw, like, balls, I think. But with a team like this, man, it's just, you just can't break it. Y'all saw how much fucking offense I had on this team. It just won't break, you know? Fucking GIRATINA, man. So, like I said, don't like or subscribe to me. Go check out our opponent and all the other coaches in our UPBA league here. And actually, I think I have a pre-recorded little tidbit at the end of something I thought was funny. So, you know, stay around and enjoy the bonus track if you'd like. Bye. So here's the thing, right? Most of us, we're all normal, rational adults, right? Yeah, everybody's got a little bit of something going on, you know. Nobody's perfect and all that jazz. But what kind of person do you have to be to not click your button before the other opponent says GG, before your opponent says GG? Let me clarify what I'm talking about. I was just watching a battle, right? I like to watch battles sometimes. That's why I like Pokemon so much. I think I would rather watch a battle than have a battle, you know? Pokemon's just fun to watch. And if you don't have to be the one, like, in control making those moves, potentially getting fucking body bagged, you know? It's nice. Plus, you get that spectator's viewpoint where you automatically know what should have been clicked. You're not in the moment keeping track of information, writing down notes, fucking making calcs. You just, all your effort is focused into what would I have done and why am I better than this person playing, you know? And obviously that's a kind of a funny exaggeration of like how a normal person's brain works, but like that's close enough, you know? The true test is like if you say it or not, you know? Or I guess it's not even if you say it, because everybody, you can say it as a joke. I've been in call a lot of times, and people will just say whatever as a joke, you know. But I think it's if you mean it. Because I feel like some people just mean it, man, and that shit is it's a little bit annoying. But anyways, so I'm watching this game, right? You ever get one sentence into a story and realize you're already on a fucking tangent, dude? Who am I? I'm watching this battle, and the guy's gonna lose. He's got 3 Pokemon left, and he's gonna lose. So he says GG, and then he just doesn't click his button. And I see his timer go down and down and down and down and down until it's like, you know, it's like less than 20 seconds or some shit. And then he clicks his button. One Pokemon died, or one, he's like switches in, or he clicked, there was like it was a protect a stall kind of thing going on, so it was one of those, you know, where he clicked a button but something else didn't die yet, but it's Finda. And then he says GG again. And nothing. And then you see you see the text start popping up on the side, like timer, and then he clicks that button, this time it dies, and he types GG again. And it's like he's holding him hostage in a GG of a game at the end game GG. He's like, you've already won, but I can make this experience as unpleasant as possible for you, the victor. So I'm gonna wait my timer out, clicking and basically sacking these Pokemon and typing GG, because like I think he needs to be told that it was a GG. Now me personally, I refuse to say GG before the game's over. That feels like, I don't know, man. That feels like if you say GG before the game's over, especially if there's still a few mons left and there could be some crazy shit, who knows? I think you're just asking for something to happen, you know? Now, obviously, it doesn't mean like, I don't know, maybe like, you know, the sets have all been scouted, they don't have any Scarfers, you have the fastest mon on the field, and you're fucking, everything's in range. But there's always a win con, dude. There's always a fucking win con. There's never not a win con. What if, you know, random Quick Claw? You don't know. Granted, I said earlier the sets have all been scouted, but maybe the item, you know? Sometimes you don't see an item, you just see the moves and you just assume boots or some shit. Could be a Quick Claw. Could be whatever, man. I don't know. Could be a fucking, could be a power outage. Power outage is a wincon. What happened? I've had the power literally go out during a Wi-Fi battle. This was back when, you know, games were 60 minutes long, so you had a lot more time to get it in there. But still, just the fact that it's happened, it'll happen again. Maybe not to me, but I mean, just numbers-wise, it's got to happen, right? Power outage is a fucking wincon, dude. The internet just goes down. You're done. Your timer runs out. GG. Now, if it's like somebody you're friends with or something, you know, we can recreate. But if it's like a tournament or something, fuck you. Power outage is a wincon, dude. You could slip, you could lean too forward, you could lean too far back in your chair. You know, there's that point in a chair when you lean back and it's like you have the control of it, but then there's that slight little tipping point where it's like, whoa, and then like, you know, most chairs have the little locking mechanism so you don't fall, but there is that little part of like your instincts that are like, oh, it's just a little bit of a heart flutter of a like, this could be the last thing we think, you know? The last feeling we feel might be the old butterflies in the tummy, you know? But all I'm saying is, anything can be a wincon, dude. Don't make people type G. Don't not play the game until you fucking type GG. Especially don't do that. But don't say GG too early in the game, anyways. And especially don't continue to say it if the other person doesn't say it. Can we just assume from now on that if you say GG and the other person doesn't, that they're focusing on the game and that they'll probably tell you at the end? And if they don't, then that can be a separate conversation you can have. You know? It's just fun stuff like that. You can have a whole plan, you know? It can be like when the school's like, here's where you go in a fire. You can be like, well, in case of a rude opponent, I'll have this little thing worked out ahead of time. You do something like that. It's possible. Put a magnet on it and put it on your fridge. Just make sure, and people come over, you're like, hey, just in case this happens, this is the thing. Power outage is a wincon. that's the title of your fucking of the plan. Is power outage is a wincon, just in case. I don't know. In case anybody wants to have something sketchy happen. In case somebody didn't want to start saying GGs, I can stall them out. I don't know, man. I saw that and it awakened a rage inside of me that I haven't felt in many a moon. You know what I mean? Just, there's something about when somebody does something just like annoying like that, especially because I know what it's like to be the guy piloting the team where you're like, okay, I think I got, you know, you're fucking in the middle of, it's the meme with the chalkboard and all the equations are floating around behind the head. It's like, how do I fucking Jimmy Neutron think and then get the end game to be achieved, you know? I don't want to fucking talk to you. Click your goddamn buttons and then we can talk after, you know? Yeah, and if I don't say it, then yeah, you can have a whole big you can, you know, talk about it then, perhaps. Maybe even on Discord rather than in the chat. Who knows? I don't know a lot of stuff, dude, so I don't know. Who knows? But I hate little annoying things like that. Little things that annoy me like that, I dislike those more. Dislike them worse. I think they both apply, but one of them sounds dumb for some reason. Then I don't like them. More words are the toughest. Oh, golly, words are the toughest. I would rather be annoyed than be. I fucking hate it here, dude. This is the worst, dude. These are my words. How am I getting in my own way? It's just me here. There's nothing. There's no like. This is all on me, dude. But I'd rather be mad than annoyed for some reason, because at least when you're mad at someone, at least when you feel the emotion of anger, 99% of the time, it is justified. I'm one of those people, I don't really get angry that often. So when I do, you fucking deserve it, pal. Oh, you got something coming there, buckaroo. But when it's something annoying, a lot of shit annoys me that doesn't like annoy most of the population. So like, I feel like it's not even justified. So then not only is it annoying because they're doing a thing, then I have the whole inner monologue of like, well, it's annoying to be annoyed at this, or if you don't want to be like them, you should just, tough it out, bucko. So then now I'm annoying myself. How did this happen? How did you make me contact annoying? I'm out here doing my best to not be a piece of shit, and I'm contact annoying? What in the fuck? No. Don't do that, I have no clue what the fuck I was saying. I was really passionate about it. It definitely made sense. But sometimes the tangent comes too far from the tree. Where does the tangent come from? Like, what's at the other end? I think it's a tree. It's probably a tree. Yeah, I think the tree analogy makes sense. Yeah, you step too far out on that branch, you fall. You don't remember where you fucking... The tangent is the branch and the tree is the story, So then you fucking, yeah. You get tangented. But yeah, I would rather be mad than annoyed, because anger is usually justifiable, unless you're an insane person and you're out here just getting mad at people for no reason, which a lot of people are. But I'm going to assume, if you watch my content, you're probably at least a little bit cool, Look at you doing all this cool shit. Look at you go. No, but yeah, because it's just being annoying. It fucking whittles at you. Anger is like a malleable physical thing. I feel like you could almost hold anger. You know what I mean? You could almost fucking just feel it in between your hands. You know what I mean? You could almost do that. But annoying, it's just a tiny little. It's just like. But so anger is fucking, you get one fucking bonk, but annoying is just. And it's like, it's not even worth like changing the flow of your day over, and that makes it worse somehow. I don't know. But yeah, moral of the story, don't be fucking annoying. Power outage is a wincon.